Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. This is a channel that is dedicated to all things related to narcissism. This is just going to be a little short video. I'm going to just speak for 5 minutes. I'm going to have my timer. I'm watching this record. I'm going to speak for 5 minutes and I'm going to fill you guys in a little bit on what's going on. This is just a brief touch base video. I do have a video coming out tomorrow with Joe. Definitely tune in. It's a fun video. We did it over the weekend. I think you'll like it. And it's a 31-minute video and I'm editing it all day today and overnight. So please watch it. But for today, what I want to do is I want to tell you guys a little bit about what's going on and what I'm going to be doing moving forward. I was trying to think of a good way to describe my life to you. Just right now, if I had to, the best way for me to tell you what's going on and to have a visual for you. So picture this. Somebody punched me hard in the face and I am desperately trying not to fall down. That's exactly how I feel. Most days is how I feel. I started this channel about 5 years ago at this point I was going to say the beginning. I guess it kind of was the beginning. I guess the beginning of the end of my marriage is the way to describe it, because it went back so much further than that. But if I just talk about the channel, I started the channel because I learned about narcissism and I was so blown away that there was an answer, that there was a reason, there was something, there was a cause for why my ex acted the way that he did. It was life altering for me. I was going to say I cannot tell you. I'm sure you can understand if you've dealt with a narcissist too, actually. The level of confusion that a narcissist can bring into your life, you can't translate this person. They don't make sense. It's almost like they're not human. And personally, I don't think that they are. I truly believe that narcissists are evil, vile creatures that have crawled out of the sludge of hell, is how I think of a narcissist. So I don't think you are truly dealing with a person, but to understand that there's this thing, narcissism. So I wanted to share it with people. I wanted, look, hey, maybe this is happening to you. Maybe this is your answer. Finally, it's like if you have this disease and you have these horrible symptoms that nobody can find out the cause. I felt like that. So I had to share it. And you guys came with me. You went along with me the whole messy way through. And in those moments when I was still in New Hampshire, when I was still married to my ex, getting free of him was my dream. It's like if your house is on fire, right? You want to get out of the house. You're not thinking at the moment, right? My house is on fire. I'm not sitting in my house. Oh, geez, where am I going to sleep tonight? No, I'm getting out. It's an emergency. I'm running out of the house. And that's kind of what happened with when I got divorced, when everything happened. It was the emergency, just get out. Now I'm out. And it's now what? So I'm looking at this new life, and it isn't the life I planned. Now, don't get me wrong, and this doesn't mean that I'm upset with Joe or anything like that. It has nothing to do with this. I'm just talking about my life in general, the plans I had, or looking back over the last 20 years in my kid's childhood, and it's almost like, what happened? Where is this? Did this really happen? I feel like I'm living, the recovery is more than I expected, I guess is what I'm saying. And it's been horrible. In the last year and a half especially, well, you know what? It's been longer than that. I am a massive insomniac. That's probably one of my worst symptoms, is just I cannot sleep. And it's constant. I feel like at night, they say nothing good happens right after dark. That's a little bit of an exaggeration, but I have heard that quote before. And it's like, because you don't have there's nothing blocking stuff coming in your mind, right? There's no distraction at night. It's just you in the dark. And I feel like I've been tortured with insomnia. And I have spent the last year and a half really, truly understanding and learning so many things, going over and over and over things from the past. I wish so badly I had done things differently. Not in all ways, but in some ways. And I want to talk to you guys about that. So this is not me complaining on the channel. Poor me. I don't mean that at all. And I'm not going to be doing that. But what I want to do, I want to start and really go over some things that could help people that are dealing with a narcissist. Things I wish I had done differently. things that you should do, things I recommend you do or don't do. I really want to try to do something and really help people going through this. So if this is you, or maybe if you are on the other side, please join us, help us. I want to try to make this a little bit of a community. So I want to have some fun on the channel. You know, I'm looking at, I know it's actually already been over 5 minutes, so I'm going to try to wrap this up. It's been very difficult. You know, one of the things that I don't like is starting over midlife. It's a really intimidating thing to do, and that's where I am. And I have a lot of plans for things I want to do this summer, but me having plans and me doing it are two different things. So what I want to do is I'm going to talk to you guys about this. I'm going to I'm going to finish my recovery while helping you along if you are going through yours, or maybe we can do this together. I want to try to have a community of people that are thriving after narcissistic abuse, not just surviving, not just breathing. You know, that's the thing. It's like, what are you going to do? You have a choice, right? You could, I guess, unalive or just live a miserable life, or we could try to really make something good happen. And that's what I'm trying to do. So I hope you'll join me. I will be back next Friday. I struggle sometimes making videos, so please bear with me as I talk about narcissism things. You know, I do my animal shorts, and that's my life. That's my life when I'm not dealing with narcissism. So I'm a little more free there. So please subscribe and watch my animal shorts too. But I really want to try to make a difference, and I hope you will join me. So thank you. Thank you for listening to this. Like I said, I'll be back with Joe tomorrow, and I will be back by myself next Friday. And I hope everybody has an awesome day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.